using this collar tie, I'm getting a nice good grip. I'm going to pull, I'm going to lower my hips to bring his weight down over his feet, and I'm going to circle away from that foot, and that's going to make that foot stepping towards me, right? Me lowering my level is really, really important because I'm that much closer to being able to reach that foot. When we're here, I want to lower my level and circle away, pull that foot in towards me, and this is the foot I'm looking to attack here. Okay, when I'm looking for this finish, as soon as I see that foot stepping towards me, I can take the hand that's not on the collar and I can release it, and I can start looking for that ankle. So I'm going to shoot towards that ankle. My entire body weight is going to go towards that ankle. I'm not just reaching out with my hand, I'm reaching with my whole body as I step in. As soon as I can grab the back of that ankle, all that I have to do with my left hand is done here. Everything else is with the rest of my body and my right hand. I'm going to continue driving through with my feet, and my right hand is going to push the side of his neck over his leg. Okay, so I'm not pushing straight into him, I'm not pushing him away from the leg, I'm pushing him over top of the leg that I'm posting on the ground. Okay? Here, as soon as I'm in, I block his foot from being able to take a step, and I'm going to push him over his leg this direction. So I'm driving through with my feet, I'm pushing off of this neck, throwing him through over his leg here, and then I'm immediately lifting this leg up, coming in, closing distance, looking to finish it. Okay. Again, here in our collar tie, good position just like this. I'm looking to attack that leg. Right now it's really far away from me, so I want to pull it in closer. I'm going to lower my level and circle away from it, pull that leg in. As soon as I see that foot stepping towards me, I'm lowering my level, I'm penetrating through towards this ankle, reaching out with my opposite hand. As soon as I get the back of this ankle, I'm driving through with my feet, then pushing his head and his neck over his foot to the side, throwing him through. As soon as I get him thrown through, I'm elevating this leg, coming up, getting height on him, looking for my finish. Last time here, hands on, I'm looking to attack that foot, I want to circle away, but it's stepping towards me, lower my level, drive it through, get height, look for my finish here. Everyone got that? Sound good? Alright, give it a try. 3, 2, 1. Different ways to finish this shot if it doesn't go exactly how you want, right? So a lot of times when we're in this tie up here, and I'm stepping that foot in towards me, and I'm looking to ankle pick this foot, when I'm coming down here and I'm grabbing this foot here, if I can get my hand to this foot, it doesn't always mean that I'm going to be able to throw his head by. Actually, a lot of the time, his head is going to slip out because it's getting really strong, and I end up in this position right here. Okay? So from this position, we're going to look to finish. Obviously, I lost his head. I can't throw it over the leg anymore. We're going to look to finish this, finishing into our double leg here. Okay? So the way this is going to work, got my head, my collar tie here. I'm pulling this leg around to the side here. I'm lowering my level, and I get to this position, and he even pulls his head away. Okay? I lost it. I can't throw his head over anymore. All I'm doing right now is I'm already midway through my penetration step. I'm just going to use this ankle, and I'm going to slide from the ankle up to the knee. And I'm going to drop down into my penetration step, follow through into my double leg. Okay? So I'm just kind of using that leg to pull myself into my penetration step, get my chest up, my head up, and then I can drive through, finish my double leg all the way across. Okay? So right here, right, I'm pulling this leg in towards me, I'm getting a good grip on it, he pulls his head out, all I'm going to do is use this leg to pull myself in to my penetration step right here in my double leg, stepping up, chest up, hips in, head is driving across, and then I'm looking to run across, finish my double leg right here. One more time here, collar tie here, I'm pulling that leg in towards me, I'm going for this, it slips off, I'm using this to pull into my double leg here, finish, shot. Everyone got that? Sound good? Alright, give it a try, 3, 2, 1. The third one here, right? It's the same kind of thing if we get to that and we lose the head. Right, so if I'm pulling this way, and I'm going down to grab this ankle and I lose his head, sometimes it's very difficult for me to get to this double leg, especially if he's in a position where his leg is really, really far back, and I can't quite get it across. Maybe I'm really stretched out now, I might get stuck in a sprawl. It might not just be the right move to hit, okay? So a lot of times, when I pull this leg across, right, and I get to this ankle and I lose this head, I don't always have to reach all the way across from this double leg. All I can do is I can circle the corner here and kind of do like a wrap leg finish here. So as soon as I get here and I lose this leg, that leg's really far back, what I'm doing here is I'm taking my head and I'm going to place it on the inside of my opponent's knee here, okay? I really want to make sure that my head's not going on the outside because my opponent opportunity to cut the corner around that side and I'm in a really bad spot. I don't want to do that. As soon as I get down here, I want to get my head on the inside of his knee here, and I'm using my head to open up his knee towards where his butt is facing. Okay? So as soon as I get my head here, all I'm going to do is add a little bit of pressure with my head, and I'm going to circle my feet around towards his other leg, and I'm going to wrap up his other leg with my other hand here. As circle, 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 catch it. I like to cross the legs over at the end, come up, finish my takedown. Okay. So again, I'm here, get in contact, I'm going to pull that leg in towards me, just like this, down and away. As soon as I see that, I'm going to reach for the ankle. Sometimes this slips, I can't quite throw it over like I planned. So as soon as I get to this ankle, my head is going on the inside of the knee here. As soon as I make contact here, I'm just circling my feet, applying a little bit of pressure with my head, and wrapping up his other leg with my hand as I come close. It's like this. Come up and finish it. Okay, one more time. Last time here. Make contact here, pulling that leg in. Looking for this. I lose it. Head to the inside. Circle. Just like that. Everyone got it? Sound good? Alright, 3, 2, 1. Already and they know it's coming, so they pull that foot back. Or maybe you just like to get a fake into this. This all kind of works, but this happens when we're setting up that foot and looking to go for that foot, and that foot moves away here, right? So we're in our tie-up. So this, I'm pulling, I'm looking for that foot here again. And as soon as I get here, I start to reach, and that foot steps away, right? I see that foot disappear, and now maybe that foot is not an option. But that still doesn't mean I can't hit my ankle here, okay? Because the other foot that he left right there, that's mine for the taking, right? So as soon as I pull this foot in, and I start to lower my level and I'm reaching for this, I don't see that foot come anymore. All I'm going to do is, this hand that I was reaching for is going to transition into a post, and I'm going to go thumb up on the inside, my palm is facing up towards him, I'm going to go right up into his armpit, okay? Everyone see that? I have my thumb on the inside, just like this, and my fingers on the outside, and my palm is facing him, okay? That's what I'm looking for here. Okay? So I reach for this, he steps back, and then now that I can't get it anymore, my hand's going to come up, thumb up, hands inside the armpit, right? I'm going to get as high up in this armpit as I can, nice and tight, and I'm going to transition my hand that's from the collar, and I'm going to go towards the other side. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to post his body away, and I'm going to grab this, I'm going to drive into him as they come through the finish. On this post, it's really important that I'm not trying to necessarily push him straight away, I'm trying to push him over that leg that I'm posting on here. Okay? So I'm here, right? I'm pulling this in, I'm looking for this leg. As soon as I reach down, he steps away, I don't see it anymore. This hand's coming up into the armpit, thumb on the inside, dropping down to the other side here, pushing his body through that leg that I just grabbed. Last time, here, with my collar tie, pulling this leg in towards me. I'm reaching for it, it steps away, I'm coming up to the armpit, block, dragging over. Everyone take note, when I am in this position right here, and I'm driving through, I am not pushing him in. If I push straight into him, my hand's going to slip off. Right? I can still finish it by doing other ways that we just went over, but what I really like to do ideally is I like to push his body over top of his foot this way. Right? And a lot of times that means that I have to lean that way too. So here, I'm going to lean in towards him and catch his foot and finish up. Everyone got that? Transition to the other side. Sound good? Give it a try. A couple minutes here. 3, 2, 1.